Yo, what's up friends? Welcome back to this video. If you're new here, what's up, Manisiko? This is a new series that I'm super excited to be working on. Let me explain. So for the past few years, I've been making a lot of videos about money.
Today we're going to talk about my journey to financial independence.
Track every single peso. Yo.
I got my first credit card. Let's talk about credit cards for beginners. This channel started out as a hobby during the early days of the pandemic, but it grew crazy fast in a span of a few months. I've always been passionate about personal finance. I like talking about it, learning about it, sharing about it. We all know how important it is to learn how to manage your money. Control, swipe, spending, budgeting, saving, blah blah, basta lots of adulting things. But for most people, talking about money is a scary, overwhelming monster. Nakakatakot, nakakalito, masyado mahirap, basta ayaw pag-isipan. Kaya, I thought of making this. This is Finance from Scratch, where we talk about finance concepts from scratch. Let's get started. I learned a lot from making videos during the past few years. From all the comments I've read, messages I've received, number of views on my videos, number of subscribers on my channel, conversations I've had with people within and outside the industry, even from meeting and talking to some of you guys in person, I started to think that it would be so cool if I could somehow use my skill, time, energy, and learnings to help make this scary but important monster money talk more fun, friendly, and interesting. This new series is going to be called Finance from Scratch, where we will talk and learn about finance concepts from scratch. The goal? I want to make this series the go-to gateway drug to personal finance. Like I said, I want these videos to be beginner bobo friendly. I want these videos to become the ultimate guide for anyone who wants to learn about personal finance from scratch, especially beginners who are scared of the money monster. Some of the videos I already have in mind are finance from scratch savings accounts, finance from scratch credit cards, taxes, inflation, insurance. Basta, this series will be especially made for beginners. Why? Because I believe that a lot of people can already benefit from having even just the most basic understanding of important finance concepts. And also because a lot of these things are not taught in school, even though they're hella important. Grabe, big vision goal, super ambitious, no? Ang yabang naman. Sino ba naman ako to talk big like this? As I'm filming this, I'm currently 22 years old. I graduated last year in July with a degree in political science from UP Diliman. My K-12 strand was STEM, and I've been making videos here on YouTube for almost 3 years, since May 2020. I have no formal business training. My college course is not at all related to business. I'm a fresh college graduate with about 5 years worth of work experience from a combination of org works, internships, freelance projects, and content creation. I am not a finance professional, guru, advisor, expert, none of those. I'm just super passionate about personal finance, but I don't claim to know everything. Instead, I'm more of just an excellent communicator, educator, and storyteller. I've realized that my core superpower is that my brain is able to structure and organize information really well, which helps me dumb down and simplify complex topics and explain them in a pretty engaging way. With that said, I'm aware that I have a lot of shortcomings, lack of experience, knowledge, and technical skill gaps. I'm so young, and there's a lot that I still don't know. But because of the nature of the topics that I want to cover in this series, I'm gonna promise that I'll find a way to bridge these gaps, to address all of these gaps that I'm lacking in. Like, sure, I'm only 22 years old, I'm not a finance professional, and I did not graduate from a business course, but I have people in my network who are older and more experienced, who are actual licensed finance professionals, CPAs, CFAs, who can help me. So what I can do is to prioritize making content that is entertaining but also well-researched, and tap relevant people in my network to help me review and cross-check the information that I'll be sharing in my videos. At this point, I want to make the promise that Finance from Scratch will always be free. I have a strong personal belief that these types of resources that teach basic personal finance principles are important and should be free, especially because a lot of the things that I know now are also information that I learned from videos and articles for free. I will not put this resource behind a paywall. I am not selling you anything through these videos, but I want to emphasize that there is a cost to making these videos, whether it's time cost, production cost, equipment and software cost, opportunity cost. While it might be ideal to operate like a charity, there are bills to pay and decisions that need to be made in order to ensure that this project remains sustainable even though it's free. So that means I might have to advertise or promote businesses, platforms, and services because working with these brands will help me fund the production cost. But even so, I promise that I will only work with sponsors that I trust and have done research on, and also see the value of promoting their products to you guys. But even working with brands comes with a certain set of limitations, so I'm considering doing a crowd-funded model in the future. I'm still thinking about it though, so we'll see. But yeah, that's all I wanted to share for now. I hope that you guys are as excited for this as I am. You can comment down below whatever topics you want me to cover in this series. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Beginner bobo friendly. Oof! Sorry.